My name is Ismael Cuevas. I am 33 years old from Chicago, Illinois. We are a few miles away from Baldwin, Michigan, inside of the Manistee National Forest at Bowman Bridge Campground. I'm here with a group of people from Chicago, basically inner city Chicago, north side, south side, all over the place. And we're here today to celebrate National Trails Days. We're actually here thanks to the support of the American Hiking Society. You know, when I was growing up, whether it was in middle school or high school, there was like legitimate people in my neighborhood who didn't know what was outside of their, 2-3 mile radius of their neighborhood. And I think that to this day, for Chicagoans, whether it's transportation, whether it's owning equipment or having equipment or even having the means of knowing where there is green spaces. And also the nearest national forest in Chicago, it's 4 or 5 hour drive. So it goes back to the same thing. If people don't have those resources, it's going to be really difficult. And that's why we're here today, bringing folks who normally haven't had that opportunity to experience that with the group. And that's why we're very thankful for the American Hiking Society for giving those funds to help us bring those folks. I think it's really important for people in the surrounding communities to know that city people can come to the forest, take care of the forest, and leave it better than what it looked like. I think unfortunately, we're in an era where there's a rural-urban divide. And I think that whether we're directly, in conversation with folks who live around here or not, I think that folks seeing that mutual respect when we see each other, whether it's the folks who are fishing on the river or the folks who we run into in a trail, I think that mutual respect and that mutual, looking out for each other is important. And I think that whether we're specifically talking about, rural-urban divide, I think that can bridge that gap. Especially, we're a group of people of color, and so there's a lot of times in rural areas of the United States where people aren't really exposed to that. And so it's important to have that contact. And I think that having that contact at a trail is probably one of the best ways, because everyone's at ease, everyone's there for the same reason. And it's just a good way to, have a conversation with folks and figure out where you're from and why you're here and why you like being outside and things like that.
My name is Ruth Rosas, and I like the outdoors. Why do I like the outdoors? I don't know, it's human nature.
So you think it's something everyone enjoys it, everyone should have access to it?
Yeah, everyone should have access to it, but everyone should have access to the outdoors, but we don't all have access to it, so it's a wonderful experience to share this with people who normally don't get to come to places like this. Last year, my friend Ismael Cuevas and I got a grant from the American Cycling Association to take a group of Chicagoans, Black and Brown Chicagoans, to a cycling trip in Kankakee, Illinois. And ever since then, I've been looking for opportunities to keep doing the same thing. When I saw this grant, I thought it was a perfect combination of getting to the outdoors, going hiking, cycling, being able to experience community with people like me.